Hello everybody and welcome back for another Reflex with 23 YouTube video. This time it is for another 12:30 kickoff down at the wonderful stadium that is the Valley, and it is Southampton this time. Now usually this is the part where I will do a match preview here, but I have been listening and I have been receiving feedback that maybe that is not the best part to put here. So I have decided to move my match previews over to my TikTok channel. So if you do like what I do in my match previews and how I come across with them, then please do go check out my TikTok. It will appear on screen now and also will most likely be linked in the description for today. It is at ReflexSwift23 on TikTok. If those two methods don't work for you, but yeah, please do go check out my TikTok if you do like my match previews, because I do put a lot of effort into them, but I realise they probably don't work in a sort of match day vlog YouTube video. They are probably a separate part, so that's why I have decided to move them over to my TikTok. But if they do some success on TikTok, I may move them back and have them as a separate video on YouTube, like just record them separately and upload them at an earlier date than the actual match day vlog. So if you do like what I do with them, then please do go check that out. And also, before I forget to mention, there may not be a match day vlog for today's game. There may not be a match day preview for today's game against Southampton due to the time that I am recording. It is 10:15 AM and the match day preview has not been recorded yet, because usually I do it at this point, and I only made the decision to move it over to TikTok today. So there will be probably, for every other game, even away games, there will be a match day preview on my TikTok. But for today's game, I may not be able to get it out in time, but I will probably tell you in the video whether I did get it out on time. But please bear in mind that it may not be out for this game, which is the first game I think I have missed a match day preview, but I will cover some of it in obviously my predictions for today. So yeah, please bear that in mind. Now that the silly promotion part is out of the way for the video, and hopefully you are all still here, or hopefully you've gone to check out my TikTok, but if not, hopefully you are still here, it is time for the prediction part of the video. So for today's game, it is obviously Nathan Jones up against Southampton. Obviously there's a bit of history between the two, with Nathan Jones managing Southampton while they were in the Premier League and obviously beating Man City. There was obviously no other better managers in the world at the time in Europe than Nathan Jones, so he was the best one for the job, but obviously he did get fired from Southampton. So there is a bit of bitter taste between the two, so I'm sure Southampton fans would like to win today, and obviously Nathan Jones would also like to win today. Therefore, I'm sure the Charlton players will feel the vibe that he is giving off and will put in 110% to win today's game for Nathan Jones. But for Southampton, I think their league position is merely just a facade, because I do think they probably should be higher than where they are. I think back to the Swansea game a couple of weeks ago now, where it finished 0-0, but they should have had like 3 or 4 goals. They easily could have had 3 or 4 goals. And I think Will still got a bit unlucky with his sacking, because I do think he is a good manager, but it's just they weren't being clinical enough, and now they are finally putting together the chances and being clinical. So I think Will still got a bit unlucky. Therefore, for today's game, I think it will be cagey. I think it will probably be feisty, and most importantly, it will be a difficult game and no easy win, as no game in the Championship is. Therefore, because it's at the Valley, because I am a Charlton fan, I will predict obviously my team to win. Therefore, I will go 1-0 to Charlton today. Come on, you Reds. He's got a free kick. Yeah. Sums up the day, to be fair. That's 4 more corners. Give us 4 more corners. Maybe even 5 more corners. Arsenal FC right here. I don't really think much has to be said about that first half, other than the fact they're stronger than us, quicker than us, want it more than us. They are everything you can think of that you would need to play football. They have got it and we haven't. They're stronger, they're faster, they're better, they're quicker. They can play football. Let's just say that. We seem to not know what football is. We seem to be trying to play cricket. We're trying to play football, but we can't play football. It's 5-1. We got a goal just before half time from a corner. Set piece FC again. Give us 10 minutes of added time in the second half and we'll get 10 goals. But I'm not going to write this off yet until Southampton ultimately get their 6th or 7th goal. When they ultimately get their 6th or 7th goal, that's when we write this game off. But set piece FC. Come on, Charlton. We can get. They got 4 goals in 20 minutes. We can get 4 goals in 20 minutes. We can get 5 goals in 25, 6 in 30, 7 in 35. Just do what they did. Be Southampton.
Southampton. What happened there?
Southampton subs left all their warm-up stuff on the pitch. Yeah. It's only 5 goals. It's only 5 goals. Come on, Charlton. It's only 5 goals. Starts to play, dance with me, make me sway. Tyrese Campbell running down the Debo this goal. I am making my YouTube video now and realised I have not recorded a post-match reaction. Therefore, I've made the decision late again to switch my post-match reaction over to my TikTok, where I will be longer form and will be more in-depth once again. But here, I will just keep it short. I'll keep it brief. We lost 5-1. I don't know what else you can expect me to say other than shit. It was shit. But if you want me to go slightly more in depth, they were quick, they were fast, and we just couldn't deal with it. They quick, fast, we couldn't deal with it. Every single time, broke open our back line, and they were just through on goal. And once again, they were clinical. They took their chances when they had. Kaminsky made some really great saves early on, even when it was just 1-0. They sweated it, and Kaminsky made that save. It really should have been a goal, that one, and then he made some more in the second half as well. So Kaminsky stopped that from being embarrassing, even though 5-1 still is embarrassing. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. If you are still here, please drop a like and drop a comment about what you want me to do to improve, or what you want me to do on my TikTok. And yeah, still above Southampton in the league, still only like 2 points off playoffs, so it's not all that bad, but we are where I think we should be in the league, so it is good. Come on, you Reds!